Good morning, Research Medical Center. It's Julie Filbeck, your Chief Nursing Officer, here again with you for Stroll with your Nursing O. Today, I am joined by one of our Brookside Emergency Department nurses, Spencer. Spencer?
Hi, my name is Spencer. I've been at the Brookside ER since September of this year. Started as a new grad there, and I've really enjoyed it.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to stroll with you today, Spencer, okay?
Well,
you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so I think this is my first question for you since you're emergency department. All right, so who is your go-to nurse when disaster strikes? You know, when 20 are checking in at the front triage and you're like, we don't even have enough room for all these patients.
I would have to say probably Josh. He's one of our CNCs over at Brookside. He is phenomenal. Super kind, super caring, always seems like he has like a good handle on everything and has a lot of experience to back it up with. So anytime I feel overwhelmed, I usually turn to Josh. I believe his last name is Peterson, but don't quote me on that.
Josh is a good one.
Yeah.
I felt very privileged that one time he actually cared for my family.
Oh.
2 of my girls I had to bring into Brookside at one time, and spot on.
Oh yeah,
Love that
Josh.
guy. Okay, here's my next question for you. Okay, so one, I'm terrified of snakes. I don't know why, but I just am. So tell me what terrifies you.
Oh, okay, so I actually, as a child, used to be terrified of werewolves because I watched Alvin and the Chipmunk meets Wolfman when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And just stuck with me for a long time. Then Harry Potter 4 came out, Prisoner of Azkaban, and there's that werewolf in there. Absolutely terrified me. Still, sometimes if I'm out at night on a full moon, I'll have a little bit of trepidation.
You know that the werewolf is hanging for you? I like it.
Werewolves.
Okay, now here's a random question for you. Are you a texter or are you a caller?
Oh, I would have to say I'm probably a texter for the most part, but if it's too much to text, I'll just call.
It's easier just to pick up the phone.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't know, that texting function has really been like a lifesaver in my world these days. Okay, who keeps you smiling every day?
Oh, I would have to say Haley.
Yeah?
Yeah, she is just probably one of the most optimistic people I've ever met, full of energy. So I really love hanging out with Haley at work.
I love that. That's awesome. Okay, it's weekend. You got a 4-day stretch off. What are you binge watching?
Oh my gosh, so many shows. So I've never seen The Nanny, and so I have been watching The Nanny and catching up on some culture that I missed growing up.
There you go. Yeah. You know what's funny? I'm not a huge TV watcher. Everybody who watches this segment knows that about me. However, my children are watching Full House right now.
Oh yeah.
Like that's a thing. I was like, you know what? I watched that kid as a kid growing up, and now my children are watching it. So there you go. Okay, dream vacation. Where are you going?
Oh my gosh. I really want to go to Australia. I think that I have some friends out there. I would love to visit, and I would love to go to like the Great Barrier Reef out there as well. So it'll be fun.
You know, that's actually my dream vacation too, Spencer.
Oh really?
Yes, I've always wanted to go to Australia. Like take a month and just, anyways. We could talk about that. Snorkeling, all of the things. Okay, we're about to come to the coffee shop here. So final question for you, Spencer. What do you love about Research Medical Center and wish other people knew?
I think one thing I love about Research Medical Center are the people who work here. I honestly, if it weren't for the great people that I work with, like every day, I probably wouldn't have stayed. It's just like, it's really hard. And if you don't have a good team to be there with you, then it makes it even more difficult. And so I'm just really grateful to be able to work with the awesome people that I do every day. And that's what keeps me coming back to work. So
I love that.
Love my
Team means
team.
everything.
Yep.
Team means
love
everything.
my team.
All right, well, you made it. High fives on the stroll. Let's go get some coffee for you, okay?
Thanks, Julie.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, it's a busy coffee shop this morning.
It is, yeah.
All right, let me get with Miss LeFay here. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, this one is, this is Spencer.
Thank you.
This is me. All right. Well, Spencer, thanks for coming over from Brookside to spend some time with me this morning, okay?
Of course.
Cheers.
Cheers.